guys, I'm Cozy and you are at the right place at the right time. So let's see what this reading brings for the month of November. Obviously, it is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, that will be the right time for it, right? So obviously, take with you what resonates, what does not resonate. Let it be. Let's just see. By the way, guys, I would be very thankful for you to like and subscribe. If you like my videos, if you like tarot readings, if you're into this kind of stuff, your support would be very, very, very appreciated. I'm still growing when it comes to YouTube, and yeah, I would be so thankful. So now let's see. Let's see what's up in November for the collective. Okay. Let's see. Wow, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I did a reading some minutes ago in Italian, and exactly 5 cards jumped out. And we have 5 cards again. So, okay. Let's just go on and trust. Okay. Okay, these cards, these cards do look good to me. I'm flabbergasted, by the way. So we're starting good. We're starting with the healing card, okay? So now connected with the body and mind card, right? That is a card that stands for having balance or needing to look for balance when it comes in reverse, right? In this case, it was not in reverse. So these 2 cards are just telling me you are at a really good point when it comes to healing, when it comes to inner balance between your mind and your heart. And we are talking definitely spiritual healing. We are talking psychological healing, maybe you're already in therapy, right? Because what we do have to heal are all aspects, right? Sometimes we focus just on one, but it's a process that literally involves the whole human being, right? And we have more to us than only one part. So you're at a very good point. I mean, it's so seldom that a reading starts with these good cards, and I know what will come next. So that's really interesting, because now what does follow when we heal? Right? Abundance. So this month of November will be very interesting for you. I don't know if your healing process is already finished, but you're very near. And probably it could be that the good things already started to manifest, right? Could be having a much more positive view for life, and being more optimistic, and starting to just enjoy and be happy. And abundance always starts in the inside. Everything starts in the inside. So it could be that you already are seeing the first fruits, or maybe you are already ahead and you literally can see what you desire now open up and literally just kind of coming to you, right? I mean, she sits here, she eats her fruit, she has the big dragon that protects her. That stands for the universe, for your spirit guides. You are definitely highly protected. You are highly protected, and your spirit guides obviously do have a very big amount of wisdom. What I would invite you to is, I don't know if you already know your spirit guides, had some contact, maybe some dreams, maybe not. You see, she's not seeing the big dragon that protects her, right? And she's not even seeing the rainbow that is behind the dragon, right? She's focused on the food, on the material, as we all are, right? This card invites you. Turn around. Just say thank you to God, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in. If it's your higher self, thank your higher self. If it's yourself, thank yourself. Show thankfulness. Show thankfulness and start to use this wisdom that you can receive, right? So get a bit more into the contact aspect with your spirit guides, maybe with your elders, family, you know, whatever you refer to. Because there is still a lot for you to learn when it comes to the spiritual aspect. And the moment you recognize that you are so protected, that will bring you even more abundance, right? Because as long as we are not looking, she could feel literally alone, unprotected, right? Let's say that her basket here fell down. Now she has to take it all up from the floor, you know. It could be a shitty day for her. We don't know, right? Because she doesn't see, she doesn't look what stands behind her, no? So take a look at your whole life, see the patterns, see all the times where you have been protected, or see all the times, look at all the times where your intuition told you, do not go there, or do not talk with this person, whatever your intuition told you, right? Take a look at your life. Because when we look at our life, right, from the outside, now that everything, the past is past, right, and we can look at the past with more distance, not with all this emotional stuff, we can start pinpointing, like, oh yeah, that wasn't me, I was protected in that situation, you know, and that's an invitation to start looking, be thankful, be grateful, celebrate your abundance, literally, right? Celebrate it now. You do not have to wait to be a millionaire or whatever you desire to celebrate abundance, because abundance is first of all an inner state, okay? As is love, as is everything, right? Everything starts inside of you. So when you're abundant inside, you have all the reasons to celebrate abundance, right? Or am I wrong? No, I'm just kidding, guys. Now, the Six of Air. What is the Six of Air trying to tell us? Yeah, that's interesting. You see? Now it's like, this will be the consequence of this, right? So you are headed in the spiritual awakening direction, whether you know it or not, right? Now, I told you November, obviously. That doesn't mean that all of this will happen in November, but this is the energy of November. That's the direction you're headed. You could be at one point, someone else that is listening could be further, and so on, right? So you have to see at what point you find yourself and how to move on. But still, we are talking spiritual awakening here. You know, the chakras and all, and the opening with the rainbow. This is this full-on connection to the universe, right? That's what happens when we start connecting with the spiritual realm, with our spirit guides, with God, with the spiritual aspect of ourselves, right? So, I mean, I would say it's good. That's really good. Very interesting. And you can see how calm this person is, like not bothered, you know? So maybe one day being in connection with your spirit guides will be like literally having a tea with your neighbor. You never know. So now we have the Tree of Air. Also interesting. Now you see, this is the Tree of Air. Here we have this guy, and here we have the dragon, right? What does the guy do? He learns, right? He learns. He starts achieving knowledge. He starts getting some wisdom. This is probably you will have something to do in the spiritual field. Could be tarot readings. Could be meditations, yoga teacher. I don't know what you're into, and I don't even know if you already know, right? But I think you will find a path for yourself. That doesn't mean that you will have to completely change your job or something, but something will open up, a door will open up for you to be more active when it comes to practically applying spiritual life and teaching it to others. And as I told you, that can be in 1,000 ways, being an example. So, because the point is this one: spiritual growth at the end of the day brings us to the one most important realization. That first of all, I would say the most important realizations are two. That we are all one. We really are one part of the same consciousness. And that love is the most important thing, right? So once you will achieve this so-called goal, or this point, because maybe it is not even a goal of yours, but the universe will, I'm telling you right now, you can see this is already in the universe. We have the dragon again. The universe will move everything until you go to the direction you have to go. I'm telling you, when a spiritual awakening is planned for somebody, there's literally no escape. So you can just make it become longer and longer. I'm talking, by the way, also on experience, personal experience. So there will come a time when you will have reached your spiritual awakening, you will be fulfilled of love, and then it will not be like, okay, now I can chill my life. Nope. Because what does love do? Love gives, right? We receive, we give, we receive back, we give, right? It's always an exchange. To be there and say, okay, I'm only here to receive, nah, the universe doesn't deal with that, right? And you know that already. I'm not here to tell you this, just to give you so a moment will come where you will have to learn about a specific topic that has to do with the spiritual. Could be witchcraft, like it was for me. Witchcraft requires reading a lot. I mean, like your whole life, right? Before I started even trying to practice, I literally did nothing but reading for 12 months straight. Because that's right? Magic is a beautiful tool, right? But the person that stands behind it and uses it should be ready, should have plenty of knowledge, should know to go slow, to experiment, And these are all things that you have to learn through books, right? So could be this direction, could be anything else, right? Could be that you're more into maybe something that has to do with Buddhism, with yoga, with chakras, some kind of soul healer, some kind of energy work, Reiki, whatever it is. But listen, if you if you do not know already, it'll come to you. You will know. And that's an invitation. When you arrive at this point, please do not forget everything that was before, right? Because that's a point where we have to say, okay, now whom can I give what, right? What can I do? From all this abundance that I have inside me, how much can I give? To whom can I give it? How can I help this world become every day a bit of a better place, rise the vibration of myself, of others, right? This moment will come. So never forget to be thankful for the whole path. And I'm telling you, probably this moment will still be beautiful for you, because you will be completely, you see, there's light in the book, right? It will be like being, illuminated, right? Like, oh God, I didn't mean the Illuminati, but you know what I mean, right? You're seeing the light and you are flabbergasted and just like, you're totally into the book, into the learning, right? And you have your dragon that supports you, that teaches you. So you have the spiritual realm that will still guide you, right? Because our spirit guides, they guide you. They guide us, right? They do not leave us. There's never a point in this life where we can say, okay, bye, you can go now, right? This life is here so that we can evolve and learn. So I must say I'm very happy about this reading. So let me say, for you, November will be a good month. Doesn't matter at which point you are here, literally. November will be a good month, and I would not exclude the possibility that you will remember November 2025. That you really will. So guys, let me know in the comments if it resonated, and please subscribe, like, tell me what you thought about this reading. Maybe you have questions, whatever. I'm here and happy to answer. Yeah, so I wish you a beautiful November, I guess. Bye bye.